Okay, traders, yeah, it is another weekend and a beautiful day, so at least I have got something to share for those who are interested with the gold. Actually, you're going to have something from what I'm going to share today. And interesting enough, last week I had analysis and everything has happened actually. For those who are in my Telegram channel, so remember you join my Telegram channel where I provide those immediate updates on what is most likely to happen in relation to what I have analyzed on the weekend. So now this week there were two entries now, the sell entries. So basically everything has been beautiful, so make sure that you join Telegram channel through link that is in a video description, or you can find links on homepage, YouTube homepage if you are using computer. So straightforward, I'm going to provide a breakdown of the market for the coming week from 13th of Feb to 17th of Feb. So a 5 days market move. Now what I'm providing here is just an overall direction. So from there will be some pullbacks, you know, and everything. So you must be aware of what is happening in the market. So you must have your strategy, or if you're just using the same strategy with what I'm doing here, I do the trend lines, I do the support and resistance, I read the candles, and at the same time I do the wave count. So if you are doing one of those things, you can at least align with what I will be sharing here today. Okay, so I'm going to start with the weekly time frame. Let me go straight to the weekly time frame. Okay, in a weekly time frame, actually I can talk of the two candles here, now the previous week candle and the current week candle. So you'll find that now last week, as I said, that sellers have always built a very strong momentum, and actually the candle closed with the selling momentum. So now the same thing I was looking forward is just continuation of the sell now trend. Now sellers are going to take control of the market. So now what happened, the market now opened with selling power to a certain level down there, but now sellers failed now to break the level. If you are looking this clear, you see this level is very serious level. This one is very serious level. When market was moving up, it passed with difficulties, then this level supported the price. So even now price is supported above the level, this one, very clear, this level. So price tried to break the level, but it failed, you see. So from there, as we move to lower time frames, we can clearly understand what does it mean by this level, and what are we looking forward at this level. So from the actually price now did something with movement to the upside, but nothing happened. So it was like a retest. I was talking last week. Now maybe I turn on those things, wave counts and drawings, but actually later they are going to be very useful. So you see I had this white trend line here. So what I was looking forward for this week is market to move up to hit this trend line, but it was at least very far, so market didn't touch that, but at least it did something with a retest to the upside before it proceed to the downside. So a retest to the upside before it proceed. So the very important thing here, maybe let me move to the next time frame, at least I can share the very basic thing on what to have to look forward. Now always in daily time frame, what I can say is just now, you see this week we have 3 days consecutively now. Price was struggling moving to the upside, but sellers were pushing it back, you see. So it was trying to push up, but sellers were pushing it down. So now this is a clear indicator that sellers, they are still in. Sellers, they are still in gold, but how far they are going to push, actually I'm going to provide the clear now levels now in lower time frames. So you'll find that now sellers, they are still in, and then on Thursday they opened that. Now it was when I traded now. So on Thursday now sellers opened down, you see they broke a certain level there. You see those 3 candles, they created a level, an ascending level there. So then sellers broke that level. So I can turn the drawings to see yeah, you see the things I think in pink now, the drawing here, this one. So now what sellers did, actually they successfully broken the level. So after breaking the level, now the next candle was the retest, and that is what exactly I was looking at. A retest. Now after the level has been broken, a retest, then continuation to the downside. You see, continuation to the downside, and my target was now around the level of 1833. You see, 1833, that is the first target for this fall, or this is the main target for this fall. So that was my target. So what price is doing here exactly, what is happening exactly, and how are we going to reach or to hit the 1833 or 32 here, or 1830? Let us use the 1830. Yeah, mostly 1830, the psychological level, 1830. So how are we going to hit 1830? Actually, I know what time frames I will provide exactly on how we are going to move and hit that level. So maybe in 4-hour time frame, I'm going a little bit quick. Yeah, in 4-hour time frame. So in 4-hour time frame, I recognized this pattern here. I recognized this pattern here, a sideways movement for almost all over the week. Then on Thursday, you see this one seriously. On Thursday, pushed up seriously to the downside, breaking this lower channel. So now always this pattern as a WXYXZ. Now this is my preferred count. Then I have got an alternative count, but all in all, the pattern has been broken, and let us see the reactions, the next reactions of price. So as I've said, we're looking for price hitting the 1830 down. So currently it is building something here below this level. So it previously moved up. Now does this completed a correction, or still there's something to the upside? So in 1-hour time frame, I will provide exactly now. If price has already retested this level, then continue straight to the downside, or there's still some movement maybe to check that broken level. So now the WXYZ is my first count, now which this goes together with the 1 2 3 4 5 to the downside. Now I my preferred count, I can consider this as a 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm looking for the 5th wave down. So what I expect is just the price is going to complete the 5th wave down. But how it is going to complete in 1-hour time frame, I'm going to provide that clear thing. But for now, just let's expect that in my preferred count, we have the 1 2 3 4 sideways, then 5th to the downside. So alternatively, I consider this as triangle, even though it don't give me that clear picture of a triangle, that appearance. Now it don't conform with the appearance of a triangle, but actually I can consider this as a triangle. So if I consider this as a triangle, it may be the same thing, the 1 2 3 4 5 to the downside, or sometimes it can be the A, B, then C. So 1 2 3, the A, B, C, this is A, then B in higher time frame, I mean in high degrees, then A, B, C to the downside. So it's like combination of threes. Now for those who do wave counts, at least this week, they can enjoy what I'm saying here. But if you don't understand wave counts, actually you have to understand those levels I'm showing here. Then in 1-hour time frame, I'm going to provide specific levels. So now that's how things goes. And now from here, I can give the overall picture of where are we going, the current movement to the downside now in long-term projection. Now in long-term projection, I need to see gold moving to around the levels of 1730 something there, 1730 something in a big picture. Now it's not something that's going to happen next week or just next month. No, in several months ahead. So we can be moving hitting the levels of 17. So basically, how price is going to reach those levels of 17, I'm looking forward for price to complete this move to the levels of 1830. Then after hitting the levels of 1830, price is going to push up to certain levels there. It might be around 19 something there. Then after hitting 19 something is when we're going to hit the levels of 17. So once price is on the levels of 17 is when we'll be looking for the powerful buy. So this is just a long-term projections, but remember we have fundamentals and the like, so market can move in a different way now. So moving to 1 hour time frame, I skip 2 hour time frame basically because it's very close to what I say, the 4 hour. So basically now in 1 hour time frame, you see I have drawings here. Hey, in 1 hour time frame I have my projections, exact projections. You see down here the arrows. So now I think it was on Thursday, on Thursday I had this projection to the downside hitting this level here. So, and it was when the price now was here, I mean it was up here above this. I was looking for price to break the level, go up, retesting, then it continue to this level. So price broken the level, but what is happening here now, what is happening here exactly is cancelling this projection now. This projection is less likely to happen now. This one I remove it. Then so this weekend I've added this move to the upside, then down. So what exactly happening here, and what makes me think of price moving to this level is now price started now it moved down strongly after breaking this trend line. So after breaking this trend line, this is just a single move. So this movement to the upside is a correction of this move that was very powerful. So now this movement to the upside is just an A, then this was B. Now I'm looking for C to the upside for those who know wave counts. So I'm looking for a zigzag to the upside, you see. So if this was 1, maybe now this will be ABC, information of the second wave. And you see clearly this movement to the downside was the 3-wave move. So a 3-wave move is to the direction of the major trend is just a correction. So this was correcting this previous move up. So price is most likely to hit this level, you see, and this will be supported by things like Fibs. I do the Fibonacci correction, you see a retracement now. So you see now price is going to hit this level. It is within the level of 61. So we'll be mostly looking for price when it is moving around the levels of 61. It's when it's going to turn and continue to the downside now, you see. So that's what is most likely to happen. At the same time, I do Fibonacci extension, whereby I take this point with the other one to the upside, then I pull it down again. So I'm looking for this extension of 1 or extension of 1.2. So 1 or 1.2, 1 or 1.2 in extension, or 61% in retracement. So mostly next week, let us look for price moving around those region here. So this will be a selling region. Now this will be a selling region in a green box. We'll be looking price in a green box for sales. So once it hits the powerful sell to the levels of 1830, powerful sell to the levels of 1830. So that is my projection. Look for price moving to green box around 1870 something, around 1870 something. So once price is around 1870 something, now look for sell opportunities to the levels of 1830, to the levels of 1830. So that is my overall projection. So make sure that you like this video, make sure that you put comment if you have any suggestion, and make sure that you join Telegram channel where I provide updates. Actually, remember, every day when I have a very serious update, I just provide it in Telegram channel. So links are in a video description and also in a homepage if you are using computer. So that is all, and remember to share this video if you think that is valuable, if it is helpful. So just share with other people so that they are going to enjoy what you are enjoying. So thank you for your time. Have a great weekend.